So unfortunately this week I'm not going to have a full video like I wanted to. There's still a couple of parts that I'm waiting on, and due to some time constraints I haven't gotten as much done on the Fairlane as I wanted to. Got a couple things going on, like I said, one of which is building a new storage shed to be able to open up my garage a little bit more. This is as far as I've gotten. Wisconsin's pretty interesting with its weather. A week ago it was 40. Today is supposed to be near 90 with pretty high humidity. So I'm getting done what I can as the time I have allowed. This is kind of the remains of the old shed that I took down, and then the floor plan is a new one. I had a 6x6. I'm putting in a 6x12. Again, the idea being that I'll be able to get all my shelves out of the main garage. That'll give me a little more room to work, and with a couple more projects that I've got on the way, it'll allow me a little bit more parking until I get the rest of it figured out. So again, not quite the video that I wanted. Some of the updates I have, I'm still working on cleaning out the trunk and getting that all sealed up. I found some plugs that will work really good for the holes from the trim that are left over. Again, I'm going to clean it out, get rid of all the oil that's kind of leaked from the hydraulic top mechanism, and get that sealed up with some trunk spray. So again, I don't have a whole lot of contamination, exhaust smell, things like that for our bags of clothes that will be back there in the trip. I do have the front shocks here. I do have the rear leaf springs here. I am waiting on the rear sway bar before I get all that going. I do have my transmission that has a floor shift on it. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to actually switch that, so I might just still be rolling with the column shift, which is fun. It's enjoyable. It's something you don't see a whole lot anymore. A lot of the younger kids have no idea what a 3 on the tree is, so I mean, it's a little bit cool for that. I do have one seat mounted. I ended up picking up a set of seats from an 07 Mustang. I had to use the tracks off of my other seats and then bolt them to the seat base from the Mustang. I did have to have an adapter plate made. Thankfully, my wife works for a really good steel company, and they were able to help me. Not a finished product by any means, but they'll be mounted solid, secure. They will be safe, which is the ultimate thing. A little more contemporary. They do hug the sides, so when you are cornering, even if you're not being real aggressive, the seats that are in there, it still allows you to slide around a little bit, since that particular car only has the lap belt. It does not have a shoulder belt. With the convertible, there's not really a pillar I can attach one to, so I'm going to take a look and see what other options I have for there. The console probably won't go in. I did find out the console that I have is from a Galaxy, which is a bigger car, so it's a little trickier to fit. I still want to try and at least find some cup holders. I like my coffee. Those that know me, I have my coffee every morning. I'd like to be able to have that without having to, bother somebody else with holding the cup. So I still have quite a few projects in line. Again, I do need to figure out about the oil leak, if I can reuse the pan and just do like an oversized plug, or if I've got to change a whole oil pan. I do have a little bit of a coolant leak that I think is from the thermostat housing. So I still have a few projects as of right now, mostly though I am waiting for a couple parts to come in. And well, now that I've got the warmer weather, now I'm waiting for it to cool down a little bit. As you can see, I'm kind of worse for wear for this afternoon. So again, stay tuned. I'm not sure when I will have the next update. Hopefully, like I said, I'm just waiting for the one more part. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I've got a few other plans going on. And on Saturday this week, I do plan on being gone most of the day. So hopefully I can at least get a short update with a car in the picture this Sunday or sometime early next week. Again, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Feel free to hit those comments. Be like everybody else, like, subscribe. Make sure this is worth, people that are watching it. Is this something you really want to see me keep doing? So again, any input, I'm more than happy to hear. Have a good rest of the weekend, and we'll see you all next time.